Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Raven Black Star, and I'm going to do a reading for all of our Earth signs for the week of January 31st through, I believe, February 6th. So we are moving into the first week of February. I always feel good at this point. I never liked January, but February always seems to be a breath of fresh air. So let's see what's going on for the energies for all of our Earth signs. We're going to start with our Taurus. Let's see what's going on for our Taurus for the beginning of the week, ending on the 6th. What's going on for our Taurus? Ooh, love. There is something going on. Oh, so this week could be filled with the energy of a past lover for sure, Taurus. Why do I say this? Because here we have the Two of Cups with the Lovers. And this person, I feel as if they have been really watching you, Taurus. I want to believe that at some point, something happened. I mean, there was some kind of toxic energy, and one person pulled away from probably all the arguing, all the, somebody was just didn't want to deal with the energies between the two of you, because there was some kind of toxic element, whether that was somebody who was, always nagging comes to mind, or maybe somebody had, they were really messy and they would never pick up, or whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but you would argue, and I think somebody got really tired. That probably ended it, and that was the end of that. However, this person continued to keep an eye on you. Almost as if they're feeling as, how could you ever, let go of them? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you even let go of them? So there's an air of arrogance to this person who you used to be with. And the thing is that it's not that you don't want to be with them again. But your intuition, I think, is kind of guiding you in this one. Is the energy going to change? Has anything changed between the two of you? No. Other than, maybe somebody's saying, oh gosh, look what I lost. Like when you split up, all of a sudden at a distance, you see them in the store or something, and you think, oh my God, I really blew it, didn't I? I shouldn't have let them go. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of you actually, meet up. I don't feel as if the conversation's going to go as smoothly as, one person would want, because there was this anger. I mean, there was this energy that wasn't really healthy between the two of you. Yeah. Maybe they had some weird, it gets worse and worse and worse. So I feel like whoever this person is, it's almost like, why wouldn't you want to go back with them? There's this air of arrogance to them. Like they're really they're some trophy or something. But the truth is that, they have a lot of negative aspects to them. I think they were very manipulative. Things weren't going right. Look, the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Six of Wands. I mean, this wasn't going anywhere victorious. It wasn't. All right, so yeah, maybe, you guys could do it really well when you were in the bedroom. But outside of that, there was probably very little that worked between the two of you. And I think even though somebody left, they kept an eye on you. Whoever it was, they never stopped watching you. Never, and maybe now with Venus going direct, they may want to approach you. So let's see what the end of the week, what the weekend looks like for you. So yeah, I mean, if they haven't approached you, Taurus, they're definitely thinking about it. There you are, Taurus. See, you don't want to put any more energy into this. No. I think you're done over it. They blew it. They now know it. And you're moving on. I mean, you are the Empress, and they didn't see that when they were with you. Anyway, I do feel a conversation is probably going to be had between you guys, and No, it won't go as well as I think the other person wants it to go. Why? Why? Because you've moved on, Taurus. You have moved on. All right, let's move our attention to our Virgos. Let's see what's going on for the week of January 31st, dear universe, for all of our Virgos. Grateful, thankful to have you all here. If you do like the reading, please hit that like button. I sure appreciate that. I'm Raven Blackstar, and I'm happy to be here doing your reading. So let's see what's going on for all the energies of our Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. All right, Virgo, what's going on for you, Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, what's going on for the week of January 31st? That's a new moon in Aquarius. So it's a good day. All right, we have us, a couple cards come out. We have the Page of Cups with the Five of Cups. So I feel as if there is a situation with someone. Okay, we have a page here. So it's a young energy. So this could be your child. This could be maybe somebody who you're dealing with who's pretty immature. But I feel as if they have, I just feel like they have acted out 1, 2, 3. I mean, they're very childish, all right? So I feel like they're very, very selfish in their own right. They do whatever they want to do. It's just like they're going to drink a 6-pack tonight with their buddies. See ya, I don't care about you. It's one of these... Listen, they didn't pay attention to you because they were very immature. Very immature. So some of you Virgos, I feel like somebody's going to get an earful from someone this week. And you may really get on your child's case. If you have a young child who might be a water sign, specifically a water sign, I just wonder whether or not they might be getting in some trouble. Okay, and it's just like you just don't know what to do. It's almost as if they've gotten in trouble before and they're going to continue to get into trouble. All right, what else can you say for our Virgos for this week of January 31st? All right, but let's talk about this person. Okay, so I wonder whether or not you're dealing with an earth sign, another earth sign, or it could be another water sign. But I feel like, Virgo, if you come out as the King of Pentacles, you're not really sure what to do about this situation, okay? Whether it's your child or someone else. I think you've been trying to figure something out for a while now. So if your child has been in trouble, I just think that, there's something that they're not telling you, okay? There's something they're hiding, all right, is what I'm feeling. So if you can have a nice sit-down conversation with your child rather than kind of yell at them, because I feel like they don't respond when you yell, all right? Just a hit. But if you sit down and you talk to them and say, hey, what's really going on? What's bothering you? What's really happening? All right, now, if we're talking about a person, though, your person, this 10 of Swords, I almost feel as if, even though you get stabbed and hurt and kind of abused in some way, you don't say anything. You kind of keep it in this box, right? Because this person's in a box. And you're not really going to say really what's going on in your mind. Although you sure do want to, and you really need to. So you may, and it might be time for you to finally step up to the plate and tell this person that, hey, I don't know whether or not I love you enough, to keep this going or not, it's just because you're not ready to just throw in the towel right now, but you're losing faith in this person because of their actions, it's just like, it's hard to love someone who's always out messing around, doing whatever they want to do, right? It's really hard to love someone like that, but you have kids, right? So it's like, we got to make this work. We got kids. Is what I'm feeling. All right, Virgo. Yeah, I mean, you're not feeling well either. All right, Virgo. So I feel as if, this is a week where I think you need to speak up. You really need to sit down and find out what is really going on, because somebody is not really stating what it is that's really happening. And when they finally do, I feel like it's just going to come out and they're going to spew it out, and nobody's going to want to listen to somebody going crazy, right? With all of this energy that they've held back in this box. It's like, look, you did this to me, and you did this, and you did this, and you did this, and you did this, and you did this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as if, you could wear yourself down this week too, Virgo. So rest up, take good care of yourself. I think it's time for you to deal with a situation. It could be something at work as well. If there is something that you have been putting off at work that you need to say, because you're not willing to give up. I mean, that's the bottom line. Whatever is going on, you're not willing to give up, but things need to be dealt with, all right? Because you're getting really run down as a result of trying to make everything happen. So, yeah, time to speak up. Speak up. I know nobody was going to want to hear it, but you got to speak up. All right, Virgo. Crazy reading, huh? All right, let's see what's going on for all of our Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We are looking at the first week of February from January 31st, the new moon in Aquarius, through February 6th. So what's going on for all of our Capricorns at this time? Cappy, what's going on, Capricorn? Let's see. I don't know why I feel like I want to shuffle cards the way I never shuffle cards. All right, what's going on? That could be a message for you. Maybe you should do something the way you don't normally do, Capricorn. Because I know you might, get into this, cycle of doing something over and over and over and over again. And maybe if you do it a little differently, it might have a little bright spot to it. So get creative, right? And get out of the box is what I want to say. Get out of the box and try doing it another way. You may be first, but I think whatever you do, whatever you feed, it's going to flourish. All right, Capricorn. So, yeah, if you're getting bored doing the same thing over and over again, but you've got to stick with it, see whether or not you can do something to inject a little bit more brightness into it. All right, let's see what's going on for our Capricorns for the week of January 31st. All right, so this is just week-long energy. So let's see what's going on. We come out with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That's some backstabbing. That's some backstabbing energy right there. But I see you sticking up, saying what you have to say. I feel like somebody is going to try to talk circles around you. This Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords, I feel like somebody's full of crap. Seriously. I think they're full of crap, and I think it's time to put this relationship with this person to an end. Once and for all. The end. I mean, seriously. And because if you don't, it's just going to continue. So it's like you may have to make a move, Capricorn, that you don't want to make. So if this is somebody in your workplace, could be, maybe this is just somebody who they haven't done this to you once, but many times. So this is somebody who is really full of crap. But I do see you standing up for whatever it is. You've got to open up, and you've got to, I feel like you're not going to let them get away with something. No, because you could just, shut the door and move on and be done with this person. But I just feel like you're not going to let them get away with something this week. Whoever that is for. So it could be a work situation. But I just see you really kind of opening up. It's like, it's one of these things where you leave, but when you leave, you're not finished, right? It's like you go back and you kind of close the door really on this person. You're just not going to let them they've hurt you one too many times. Nope. And I just see you going back one last time to kind of let them know that they're full of crap, right? Lying, cheater, stealer. This door is closed with this person. So this could be somebody who's, you know, once again trying to get something from you or out of you or whatever. But it's somebody who's been with you for a while. And they haven't changed. I mean, look, they've hurt you over and over and over and over and over again. And over and over and over and over and over and over again. Look how they've hurt you. This is over. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Yeah, so I think if they come back and they have a lot to say, they're full of it. They're full of it. This could be an ex. Somebody from your past for sure. All right. Let's see how your weekend's going to end out before I finish this, Capricorn. Because I just feel like you are just in your power. Yeah. See, you're not going to let anybody try to stop you or take away from you something that you have been working really, really hard for. You know, and I think some people, you know, they may try to trip you up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and this person's going to try to trip you up, whoever it is. I mean, it's like there's somebody who, they're not worth the time of day. Seriously. They're not worth your time of day. You've been really busy. You're going places. You're doing things. You don't need this energy. But I feel like you're not satisfied until you go back and you're like, but hey, one last thing. Remember that day that you did this and that? Well, guess what I was doing? You know, it's like, I just feel someone doing something like that. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, Earth signs. This is the week of January 31st to February 6th. So really, they're just kind of current energies. Take what works, leave what doesn't. And check your other signs, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. If this didn't resonate, maybe you'll see a message in there or hear a message in there. All right, I appreciate you all. Hit that like button, and I'll see you at the next reading. Till then, bye.